we're going live. Hi friends. How's everybody doing out there? Give me a hey or a hi. Let me know where you're watching from so I know you can hear me and that this is set up all right. This is Lindsay for Swing Design. Thank you so much for being there. Good morning, good afternoon, good day. So wherever time zone you're in, thank you so much for watching. We're going to be doing a couple of fun projects today that will show the difference between adhesive vinyl and heat transfer vinyl, or HTV. So this is cool to kind of compare the differences between the two and the similarities, because not only are they different in how you apply them, there are also some differences in how you cut them as well. And I'm going to be using a Silhouette Cameo 4. However, you can cut adhesive vinyl and HTV with your Cricut, Feather Scan and Cut, your Graph-Tac. So, you know, lots of different options there for you to be creative. Hi guys, how are you doing? Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and switch the camera view here. Alright, so what I have here are just some adhesive vinyl and some heat transfer vinyl. And just right off the bat, I guess right now they look kind of the same. But the differences are, like, there's going to be this kind of like paper backing on the adhesive vinyl. And if you're using the brand Oracal 651, then, you know, the backing is going to be printed with that. And if you peel it off on the corner, then it's like this really thin material, and there's going to be this sticky adhesive on it. So this is your permanent adhesive vinyl. And I do have all the supplies that I'm using listed in the description. So if you're interested in any of those, you can check them out. And then this is your HTV. So HTV is going to usually have like a shiny, really smooth side, and then the other side is going to be dull. And for this particular color, the other side is white. Sometimes it'll just be like clear, and you'll be able to see the other side of the color. If you're ever confused, you can always go ahead and pull back the corner, and one side will be your, oh, might have to use your weeding tool. So do we have any people out there who work with both HTV and heat transfer vinyl, or HTV and adhesive vinyl? Do you prefer one over the other? You can let me know in the comments. Okay, so you would have to hook, oh, you know what? Hook it from the other side. There you go. And then you can pull at the edge. And you'll see that one of this side is the carrier sheet. And then this other side is the actual HTV material itself. So this is actually the front of the HTV. This side back here is the adhesive. So this is what is going to be adhering to like your shirt or you know, your bag, your fabric, and whatnot. So let's go ahead and we'll start with your adhesive vinyl. And you know, you can cut these with, you know, your cutting machine. I'm using the Silhouette Cameo 4. You know, the adhesive vinyl comes in sheets and rolls. And you can cut with or without a mat on the Silhouette Cameo. And if you are going to be cutting without a mat, the Cameo, you have to adjust that roller there and then load it in. And then let's go into our alright, so here in your design software, you would just, here we go. Okay, so you would just, you know, size it however you want it sized, and then you'd cut it, you know, just as is. So let's actually go to Send, Vinyl Glossy, and I'm going to just make some adjustments here, because what you want to do is actually not cut through, you just want to cut through this actual vinyl and not through the back here. So let me go ahead and press send here, and that'll go ahead and start cutting. So yeah, so what you want to do is either with you know, doing test cuts or using like the presets in your software, you know, just get it down so that you're just cutting through the that layer of the vinyl and not actually through the backing, and that is important. You may have to do some test cuts to kind of like figure that out. It's going to be a little bit different for each machine, and how long like you've been cutting with your blade too. And then also the different kinds of vinyl as well, because you know, if you're using Oracal 651, which is one of the brands out there, you know, if you're using a different brand, like a glitter adhesive vinyl, then the cut settings for that might be a little different as well. Alright, so this is going ahead and cutting. We're going to be applying this to a sign that I've already started. So let's see if I can get it in here. This is a welcome sign that I'm just going to customize with a name. And so this is done cutting. So what I'm going to do is actually just do like a little test weeding. And it looks like these pieces are gonna come out just fine. I like to do that before I even take it out of the machine, because if I found out that it did not cut very well, I could just press send again and send it through, and it would, you know, maybe adjust the settings so that I could actually get a good cut. So then I'm going to take that out and then trim around the design. And then the next step is called weeding, and it's basically just taking out the excess vinyl that is around the design, or like I'm using letter, you know, my design are some letters, and we want to take those out. I'm always curious, do we have any other silhouette users out there? Are you using a Cricut or a Scan and Cut, Graph Tech? Always interested to know who we've got watching. And then you just peel off the rest of it. I'm going to be careful so I get that dot of the eye. Perfect. Okay, so oops, there's a little extra from the middle. Take that off. Okay, so now we've taken off the excess. We've weeded it. And the adhesive is on this back part of the vinyl. So what we need to do is transfer it to our surface here. And you do that with something called transfer tape. And transfer tape comes in rolls or in sheets. Sometimes it'll come, you know, you can get it with or without backing. So this is just a roll of transfer tape this one doesn't have a backing to it. I'm just going to cut off a piece that's just slightly bigger than what I cut out with my machine. Okay, yeah, that's good. Oops. Okay, and I'm essentially going to lay this on top of the vinyl to pick it up, and then I can transfer it to my surface. And I like to use, you want to use like a scraping tool to burnish the transfer tape down really well, to pick up that vinyl without wrinkles or bubbles in the vinyl or the transfer tape. You pick that up and pull off the backing. Let's see, Mary Ann says she's using her Cameo 3. And maybe I could do a tutorial on print and cut. Okay. Thanks for letting us know, Marianne. That's always fun. I have the Cameo 3 was my first machine and my first love. All right, so then with this, oh, that stopped. Okay, that's okay. We can just use, let's go back to video camera. Let me see if I can get this to work here. Give me just a second. There we go. All right. So that video, I don't know why that's not working. Okay, well, we'll have to make do with this then. I think I can make that work. Here, I can probably, well, I'll put this on and then I'll show you. So I'm just putting on the transfer tape onto the project, and then I'm going to burnish it down really well with my finger. Or you can use a scraping tool as well. And then you just pull off the transfer tape. Like that. And then you've got your customized sign. And then I always like to go over it one more time, just to make sure that it's on really, really well. Okay, and then this design, this pencil design welcome is from the awesome teacher bundle that's over with our friends at SFTEACHERS. So you can pick up that bundle and make a cute little sign that your teacher might not need in their physical classroom right now, but maybe in their home office. And then hopefully when things get back to normal, they'll have a classroom to put this back up in, because it's so cute. I totally love it. And then there is a special deal going on. If you pick up the awesome teacher bundle, you can get the teacher face mask bundle for free. So I have that linked in the description because you need to add both to your cart and then add a coupon code, and then you get the face mask, the teacher face mask bundle, which I'll go ahead and show you. I am going to be cutting that out of HTV and pressing that onto a face mask. So the biggest thing about HTV is that when you cut it in your design software, you need to flip it so it's backwards. So let me go ahead and bring back up our design software here so that you can, I'm going to zoom in. So this is what we cut earlier. And we're going to cut out this, oops, cut out this welcome to 6th grade. I'm going to put that on my mat here. But the thing is that we need to flip it backwards. We need to mirror it. So you're going to be able to do this, you know, in your design software, if it's Design Space or Canvas Workspace or, you know, Corel Draw, whatever you're using, or Silhouette Studio, there's going to be a way for you to flip it horizontally. So in Silhouette Studio, you just select it, right click, and click flip horizontally. And so now the design is going to be backwards, and so then this is how you would cut it with your cutting machine. So I have actually already cut out this part, so now I'm just cutting out these little apples. So I'm going to line that up there. And then we're going to go ahead and see if I can get this to work. Okay, sorry, trying to get this, my camera to work, but so you guys can see how I'm loading it into the machine. So again, with the HTV, you are cutting it with this carrier sheet side facing down. So you put that into your machine, and then in your software, you would go ahead and, of course, change the settings, because now you're not cutting with your glossy adhesive vinyl, your heat transfer vinyl. So you can go ahead and send that. And then just like with our adhesive vinyl, you just want to cut through that first layer of the HTV. So not all the way through to the, through that carrier sheet on the HTV. So, we're cutting without a mat here, but of course, you can, cut with a mat as well. Let's go ahead and take it out, and then again, you're going to cut out the part that you want, and then weed out the extra, just like with the adhesive vinyl. And you just pull out this extra, just like that. And this is Caesar Easy Weed that I'm using. Definitely it does weed easy. And then I'm gonna go ahead and press it with my heat press, but my camera's not working right now, so I'll just kind of give you like the idea of what I would do with it. I have the other two pieces here. The Welcome to 6th grade, and then the little tiny, gosh, can you even see that? Little tiny stems and leaves of the apple, and then the apples themselves. So I would put those on. This is a cotton face mask, and this one I'd do it on the side, because I can lay that part flat. This, I can't really lay it flat on my heat press. But then you just press it on the side right here. And then you have the cute little, welcome to 6th grade. But the bundle, the face mask bundle also has pre-K, kindergarten, and grades 1 through 6. And so I do have all that listed in the description of the video, so you can check that out. And the deal with the Awesome Teacher Bundle and the face mask bundle expires at the end of the month. So you have until the end of July to check that out. And then, of course, if you have any questions, then please let us know. We're always happy to help. And I hope that you have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you next time. Bye.